My name is Errol Fabian, and I'm a very, very proud member of the creative industries here in Trinidad and Tobago. And so many thousands of us work in the creative industry in Trinidad and Tobago. Some of us self-employed, but we work in the creative industries nonetheless. And we were in for a very rude awakening when the budget was just read, the 2023-2024 budget presented in our parliament by the Minister of Finance. So what I have to say is, Bala balai la balai la baboba berada santi manite. Now my friends, you know it's the truth. On the creative industries, this budget was mute. For helping us, he didn't make a call. In fact, like the sector didn't exist at all. The minister, he read a lot and said a lot, but at the end of the day, nothing is what we got. The creative industries, hear what I say to the minister, that budget was sans humanity. It was without mercy for us in the creative sector. We listened to hear what grants, what incentives, what legislation, what would be given or provided for the creative industries for us to rise and contribute in the way we do already to this beautiful Trinidad and Tobago, the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. But it was void. Not a word about the creative industries, and it is very scary. Now, for some of you who may not understand the extent of the creative industries, let's take a political meeting, a big political meeting from a party like, let's say, the PNM, right? You'll have banners, creative industries, with designs on them, creative industries. You'll have a well-designed stage with nice backdrop and so on, creative industries. You'll have a sound system so everybody can hear what you have to say, creative industries. Some of you may all be wearing your same t-shirt with a design, creative industries. We permeate every aspect of life in Trinidad and Tobago. We're talking about music. In Trinidad and Tobago, we produce every genre of music there is. I know some limited views on the music industry of Trinidad and Tobago see only soca and kaiso, but that's a small part of the music we create. We're talking fashion. Our designers have given so much to the world and continue to do so, and there's not a mention about what legislatively can be done to help the creative industries. We're talking film. Wow, so big. Film employs everybody. We're talking about film, not a word. And there's so many filmmakers making so many films in Trinidad and Tobago today, on their own, fighting, doing this work in spite of. And there's not a word. Crickets. We're talking about the steel pan industry, creative industries. This is something we've given to the world. Nothing on the creative industries. What about the theater fraternity? What about the dance fraternity? You know, there's so much. I now start to call thing. And we're not even talking about our literary scholars, creative writing, again, creative industries. But I have to say that the minister, though he spoke not of anything for the creative industries in his presentation, he relied on it very much because it was creative writing on his part to a large extent that went in there. He took a lot of liberties in that presentation that may not have been entirely mired in the truth, but you know, creatively he was able to create and present this thing. Even his colleague who talked about the amount of money that we spend per household on garbage collection, creative writing. Because when he multiplied that figure by the number of households that he himself gave, the amount annually will exceed the national budget. You know, so there's so much that the creative industries do, you know. I look forward to it something being said about local authors being in the curriculum legislatively. A book by Michael Anthony like Towns and Villages of Trinidad and Tobago. These things, I know Green Days by the River already is already in use there, but I can't deal with the crickets. I can't deal with the silence. The creative industries are all present, a part of our everyday life, and want some sort of sense of sustainability also. It's not just oil and gas. It's not just oil and gas and manufacturing. The creative industries are there. Manufacturers have to put labels on creative industry. Even in oil and gas, all your logos, all your clothing, all your everything that you use, creative industries, everybody turns to the creative industries for so much in our everyday life. But it's not the minister's fault. It cannot possibly be the minister's fault. It must be that some person in the Ministry of Finance, in their anxiety and in their eagerness to get the presentation ready so they could show off on how much is being done for the creative industries, forgot to staple that 10-page part of it into the presentation. So as such, people like me, poor me, feel that the minister not considering the creative industries. But we wait with bated breath. Because I know when you discover, sir, whenever you discover that that piece is missing, you are going to come to the parliament and say, aha, the creative industries. Whenever you decide to do that, we'll be waiting. But as for now, what did we get? What did the creative industries get? We got nothing.